Hello there, Libra, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm doing your weekly tarot reading for the week of September 26th. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards and then go to the tarot for more details about any obstacles or advice that Spirit has for you. And if you're resonating with the message or enjoying the content that I create, I would really appreciate it if you would consider sharing, or subscribing. Okay, we're going to jump into your reading. Now, Libra, we have had a lot of energies this week. We've had a full moon, autumn equinox, and we have retrogrades. So I hope you're taking good care of yourself. During these intense energies, it is important to make sure that you're staying grounded and giving yourself a little bit more gentle compassion situations and taking care. So let's go ahead and take a look at your sacred soul travelers. Oh my goodness, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Really nice, Libra. Oh, that's really wonderful. So, you could be, with all of these energies that we have, the the seeds you have planted, the things that you've put into place, especially with the spring equinox, so maybe 6 months ago, right? Are now coming into fruition with our autumn equinox. It's like you're gathering the harvest. Really nice. Healing the heart. And this is really nice because, with these blessings, part of the blessings is this healing energy coming in and helping you to overcome anything that maybe you were working on, especially over the last 6 months. Okay, so let's see what your wisdom oracle card is. Oh, I got 2, so I'm going to take 2. So we have by the book. This is the law of attraction, trying to, manifest. And then we have message in a bottle. So you could be actually getting some type of message about something that you've been trying to manifest. So this could be, a relationship. It could be, you could be hearing about a job that you've been wanting. You could, be hearing from someone that you haven't heard from in a long time. Maybe, you were in conflict and, they reach out to you. There's something here, and especially with healing the heart, right? This is an indication that, this was something that if it didn't work out in the past, whatever it was, a job offer, a promotion, maybe even a house that you wanted or a relationship that ended, that the wheel has turned. This is kind of like the wheel of fortune. The wheel has turned in your favor, and now you have some blessings coming in. Really nice. Okay, so we're going to go to the tarot, get some more details about all of this. We're going to take a look at your present energy, areas of resistance or obstacles on your path, advice from Spirit, and then finally the outcome if you take the advice. But Libra, you have free will, so you can do whatever you think is best for you. Okay, so let's take a look at your present energy. Empress, look at you, Libra. The Empress is very creative, very intelligent, starting new businesses, I get a sense that you're actually starting like your new life, whatever that may mean for you. Because with the rainbow blessings, it's like you're kind of coming to the end of a cycle, like a growing cycle, right? So in the spring, we plant the seeds, and then in the fall, we harvest them, or at least in the northern hemisphere. And then in the Empress energy is kind of like planting the new seeds, for what you may want to harvest on down the line. It's like you've finished out one cycle, if you will, and now you're getting ready to start a new one. Really, I really get the sense, with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see what your obstacle is. I mean, this is beautiful energy, Libra. 10 of Pentacles. You want something that is long-term. This is also a sense of family. So it could be, since this is in your obstacle, there could be something about a difficulty within your family circle. The Empress is also about family. The Empress is, in this, she's pregnant, very motherly type of energy here. Gender doesn't really matter, but you could be wanting to start a new family or wanting to bring your family back together, perhaps, have a new chapter in life. There could be some family relationships that you're trying to heal because we have healing the heart. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could even, I'm really getting a sense of family, but with these two cards. So it could be family, or it could be a very close friend circle of some sort. Okay, so let's see. And I feel like, for some of you, you have been trying to manifest this. It's kind of interesting because we have by the book, this is the manifestation card, law of attraction card, and it's a family, right? I mean, it's like a mom, a dad, and a baby elephant. So I really feel like for a lot of you, this could be a family situation. And it could even be like a work family or a friend family situation. Okay, your advice. Six of Swords. Moving on from something. Okay. So we're going to clarify that because I think it's kind of interesting that you're in this Empress energy, and then you're moving on, and then finally Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away. So you have two cards of walking away. The Eight of Cups is about walking away on your soul journey. For some of you, this Empress might mean that you have awakened and you're kind of like starting your awakened part of your life, if you will. So you may have, kind of like ended one cycle where you weren't awakened, or you may have ascended to a higher cycle. There may be family members that aren't happy with this or feel like this is somehow a burden or something, and you're moving away from that energy. You're like, I have to do this, and truly walking your path. So let's see, what do we have on the bottom? Judgment. For some of you, it could be like a fork in the road, like you're making this decision. I have to go out on my own. I have to start something new. I have to start a new life. It can also mean somebody from the past wanting to come back. Second chances. So let's see. And once again, a Magician, Strength card, Ten of Wands, the Moon, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a look because we have a lot of major arcana down here. Okay, the Judgment card it can indicate somebody coming back from the past or trying to have a second chance with somebody from the past. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be even a business partner or something like that. Or a family situation, having a family having a second chance to being a family. There could have been some rift in your family, and then it's kind of like, okay, can we heal this? Can we, start afresh? Somebody has really been very strong and courageous in trying to manifest this. So here we have the Magician card, and remember, we have by the book. So this is either you or somebody else that you're dealing with that's really trying to manifest. And I feel like a reconnection of some sort. Once again, it could be business, friend, romantic, or even family. There's been an ending here. And, with the Moon card, there's like, you may not know exactly why this ending occurred or this rift occurred. Somebody was carrying a burden. Somebody in this circle of people could still be carrying a burden. You could be carrying the burden. But there's, the Moon card is you don't have all of the information. It's kind of like the divine saying, you don't know everything, Libra. And it's also an indication that the divine is working behind the scenes to help all of this come together. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to reunite with this person or persons, okay? But it does mean that, this is part of your spiritual path, is part of your group's spiritual path. There's definitely more than one person here. I don't think it's just a relationship. I really get the sense that it's kind of a family thing, because here we go. We have, the Four of Wands, which is celebrating weddings, strong foundations, family. You got the house there, and the Hierophant, which is another indication of like a long-term commitment or a marriage, a belief system about families. So I really feel like for some of you, this is kind of like a second chance at reuniting a family, or reuniting a group of people, something like that. So let's go to the tarot and clarify these. So we have the Empress in your present energy. Now, the Empress can mean a mother, definitely, or a mother type figure. And we have Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, High Priestess, Eight of Wands. Somebody's taking action or communicating, and especially we have the message in the bottle. And we have the Strength card under that, the Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Somebody definitely wants like a new beginning here. Somebody is really, and this could be you, this could be somebody you're dealing with, but this Empress, whoever this is. So once again, it could be somebody you're dealing with. And I'm saying that because we have the Magician card kind of twice. We have by the book, and then we have the Magician card. Somebody is trying to manifest this. So if it's not you, Libra, it's somebody close to you, very close to you. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is another motherly type figure. It's the Home and Hearth card. Somebody that's a really good spouse, if we will. Gender doesn't really matter, but it's somebody that really takes care of the home. It's very grounded, very nurturing, very loving. And then we have the Four of Wands again. This is celebration. This is home, hearth, that type of energy. And High Priestess, somebody is intuitively trying to guide this. And remember, we had the Moon card. The Moon card means that things are happening behind the scenes. Whoever I think is trying to manifest this reunion or whatever knows that, has kind of put it out to the universe, has planted that seed maybe back in the spring about hoping that all of this family rift or whatever this is comes, gets worked out. And now with the autumn equinox, it's like coming in. But this person has intuitively been talking to their spirit guides or their angels, putting it out there, really, spending time trying to manifest this into reality. Really interesting. Okay, so with the Ten of Pentacles, now, once again, this is a family card. This is a long-term commitment card. It can also mean money, having something to do with money. We have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, death and rebirth. So the transformation. Somebody is not really sure that this is going to work. And I feel, I'm going to say this, if you're resonating that you're the Empress, if this is resonating with you, then you could be in this energy of not being sure. Is this going to work out? But look at this. It just needs a little love. It's almost as if the magic dust, if you will, that needs to be put on the situation is just somebody sprinkling a little bit of a love. I'm actually seeing that in my mind is, somebody like sprinkling. It's almost, I want to say it's almost as if there's somebody on the other side seriously sprinkling, and almost I get the sense of being playful with it. All right, Ten of Pentacles. This is your obstacle. I'm going to say this is your reading, so it could be somebody that you're dealing with, but wanting this long-term commitment, wanting this to work out, and it's in your obstacle is like not happening, right? Which is causing a lot of sorrow. Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. So a lot of sorrow, sleepless nights, How can I get this to work? What has to happen? And the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands, in some cases, if this was like a marriage and it fell apart, the Queen of Wands could be the reason why it fell apart. This could have been like a third party situation. I'm not saying it was, but the Queen of Wands is kind of, somebody that's quite sexual, very, playful, kind of flirty, the life of the party. So there could have been, a situation where there was, I'm going to say, even if it wasn't a third party situation, there's somebody that is, I want to say, stirring the pot. Somebody that isn't on board with this coming together. Really interesting. Very interesting. But we have the death and the rebirth here. So with an ending, one thing, that is, even if this doesn't come back together, with an ending comes also a new beginning. Okay, so let's take a look at the Six of Swords. Okay, I just got a message for some of you that this Empress also represents somebody that, a mother figure that is already passed. So a mother or a grandmother, maybe that is working on this. Really interesting. I don't know why that popped in. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Wow. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Somebody really, this is their hope and dream. The nine of Cups. Taking a lot of time. The Hermit card. Lots of wisdom. This is taking time because people are having to learn soul lessons. I wouldn't be surprised. This is like a soul tribe. And everybody may have like gone to their own corners. Something happened, some tower moment or something. Everybody's gone to their own corners. And it's kind of like everybody's working out things on their own. Because we have the Hermit card, the Hangman, trying to get a different perspective of this situation. Once again, we have the Ten of Wands. Somebody has a lot of regrets about this ending. And we have the Lovers here. The Lovers card could indicate that this is a twin flame connection. And somebody's getting clarity about that this is a twin flame connection, that this is a connection that needs to be together. And then they are coming in with an offer for exactly what? The Ten of Pentacles, which is exactly the obstacle. Very interesting. Okay, underneath that, I do want to say that they are obsessed. Somebody here is obsessed with taking action on this situation. Okay, with the Six of Swords, this could be you trying to move on from this situation. You could be like, okay, I understand we're a soul tribe. I understand we've all gone in our own corners. We've all had to learn lessons. I learned my lesson and I'm moving forward. And it's kind of like this energy of, okay, I'm moving forward. But you see, she's sitting on a black cloud and she's also sitting on a cloud and it's not moving very quickly. Look at how slow that is. You're making progress. You're moving forward. But what you don't know is somebody is coming in, and they're coming in fast. They're determined. There's something that they want to share with you, because here's the Moon card. They have something that they need to share with you. And we have the Three of Cups. Oh, I hate this. Three of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands here. Somebody could be coming in, divulging a secret about a third party. But it can also indicate, that's not going to resonate with everybody. But it indicate that they want to celebrate. There's something they're holding back about, but they want to come in and kind of celebrate with you. I don't know why, but that scene in the movie Jerry Maguire, and he comes in at the end, and he says, that this big thing happened with him that day with one of his, sports clients. He's like a sports agent. Happened, and, they had broken up. He and Renee Zellweger. I think Zellweger. I'm sorry, I probably really did a terrible job on her name. Anyway, Tom Cruise. who plays Jerry Maguire, says, this amazing thing happened, and the first thing I wanted to do was to celebrate with you. And I get a sense that this person, that you're dealing with, somebody in this soul tribe comes in and says, wait a minute, I get it now. And I want to come in and celebrate with you. And, here you are. You're still moving on. You're still trying to move on. They are somewhat determined. But your outcome is that you're walking your path. You're putting your back towards whatever this is. For some of you, this could just be Spirit letting you know that this is about to happen. So let's see. 8 of Cups. Wow. 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups. We kind of just keep getting the same cards over and over again. Somebody really regrets this end. They've seen the light. The Ace of Swords, they've seen the light about this situation. For some of you, it could be that you've seen the light about this situation. And you're kind of like, yeah, I'm walking away. I've seen the light. I'm moving away from this. Really interesting. I really do get the sense that there's more than one person here. It could be, a situation where it was a family dynamic that ended, because of, say, a divorce, or one, 2 people in a family had a situation and they split, and then the rest of the family felt like they had to take sides or something like that. But, there is a healing of the heart here. And I do, they just showed me that again. There is healing here. Whether you decide to still walk away from this situation, it's like this all occurs so that you can heal as well as the other people. So it's kind of like, instead of everybody being in their own corner, you can still come back together in some way. So let's see what your creativity oracle card says. Contest. Be yourself fully, and you are without compare a true winner of the only contest that matters. Yeah, I really feel like that for some of you, you have awakened. You are on your spiritual journey. The other people in this soul tribe may not be awakened or may not understand what you're trying to do. But this is a true indication that you're on the right path, and that just to move forward. To move forward in, in doing what it is that you think is best for you. Really interesting. And to know that, blessings are coming in. Blessings are coming to you. I think, for some of you, it could be that the manifestation that was put out there, that somebody in this dynamic has wanted, is just that everybody could get along. It may not be that, okay, we're going to be best friends, but at least maybe we can be civil with each other at Thanksgiving dinner. It's that type of thing. Okay, and this one popped out. This is your Lover's Oracle card. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Oh, Libra. I really got teary-eyed with that one. Yeah, I think you've been through a lot. It says healing of the heart. You've been through so much. And I know that from your comments and everything. You've been through so much. And it's like this whole scenario, even if it's not actually like a reunion, it's a healing. And that is even more important than a reunion, because sometimes, you can reunite and then it all, blows up again. But I think that this is a true healing. Like, I feel like the different members of this group, are doing their own healing, and everybody may not be at the same place, but you are definitely on your right path. You are taking that soul's journey, and to just kind of keep following your heart. Like if this person reaches out or something like that, just listen to your heart. Your heart will tell you the direction to go in. Well, Libra, I am going to leave it there. Wow, what a reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did enjoy doing it for you. And if you resonated with it or did enjoy it, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider like, sharing, or subscribing. And, you know, the takeaway here is really that, you are on the right path. And keep following the direction that you're going in. Just keep listening to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition has gotten you this far, and it'll continue to lead you in the right direction. All right. Well, I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.